Hi students, good morning and welcome to the new episode of English class. Today we are going to study the comprehension from our first lesson, that is how beautiful is the rain. It was our first lesson, how beautiful is the rain, and we had already studied it. And what was the summary of the poem? The summary of the poem is that after a long vacation of dust and heat, it started to rain. It started to rain. Then all of us became very happy because a long time ahead there was no rain, and now it is raining. After a long vacation it is raining, and all of us became very happy, and the child is looking from his window, looking at the rain. When the rain starts, it is very beautiful to look at. When the rain starts, it is very beautiful to look at the rain, and all of them became very happy to see the rain. The rain became heavy and heavy, and the water is very heavy, and it flows like a stream through the roads and streets. Okay, there was a narrow way, so the water struggles to flow. The water struggles to flow out. The streets and the narrow paths are looked like rivers because the water is overflowing, and then forms the muddy tide. Water fell into the ditch and pits in the road, and it became muddy, M-U-D-D, by muddy. And the river, and like a river down the gutter roads, two sides of the road there was gutters for the smooth flowing of water, and it overflows. And the rain, the welcome rain. After a long vacation of dust and heat, the rain comes, and it become a welcome rain because it is the beginning of rainy season. Okay, and we had studied the words and their meanings in the previous class. I will read it once again. You please listen. BROAD. All of you take your text, page number 9. All of you take page number 9. And BROAD. Broad. Say with me. BROAD. Broad means large. 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 Then fiery, FIERY, fiery means bright red, BRIGHTRED. If you don't know how to read this, you please look at your text. Next one, narrow, NARROW, narrow means small, SMALL, small. Then next word is clatters, CLATTERS, clatters means makes loud noises, MAKES, makes LOUD, loud. Say with me, LOUD, loud. Noises, NOISES. What is the meaning of noise? Sound. Noise means sound. Next word, tramp, TRAMP. Tramp means cheers sound of animal feet, CHEERS. Cheers, SOUND, sound of animal, ANIMAL, animal feet, FEET. Next word, hooves, HOOFS, hooves, meaning the hard part of animal feet. The hard, HARD, hard part, PART, part of animal feet. Next word, gushes. It's a new word for you. GUSHES, gushes. Flows quickly, FLOWS, flows quickly, QUICKLY, quickly. Next word, struggles, STRUGGLES, struggles. Struggles means finds it difficult, FINDS, finds it, IT, difficult, DIFFICULT. Next word, overflowing, OVERFLOWING, FLOWING. Overflowing means flowing over when there is too much liquid. Flowing over when there is too much liquid. Next word spout. SPOUT. Spout means a tube shaped thing. A tube. TUBE. Tube shaped thing. Next word muddy. MUDDY. Muddy means full of soil and mud. Full of soil and mud. Next word gutter. GUTTER. Gutter means a channel that collects and carries away rainwater. A channel that collects and carries away rainwater. Okay, is it clear? Then sentence making. Next segment is sentence making. All of you take your pencils. SENTENCE. Sentence making. Making. Sentence making. Okay. Then which is the first word for sentence making? Fiery. 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 Fiery meaning bright red. She has fiery red hair. She has sentence. She has. Has. You write it down. She has fiery. 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 RED. Red. HAIR. Hair. She has fiery red hair. She has fiery red hair. That is the first sentence. She has fiery red hair. Can you read this? You try to read this. Fiery. She has fiery. FIERY. Fiery red hair. RED. Red hair. Fiery red hair. Next one. Muddy. Second one. Muddy. 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 Second word is MUDDY. Muddy. The sentence. The ground was very muddy. The ground was. GROUND. Listen to the spelling. GROUND. Ground was very muddy or muddy. It's enough. Ground was muddy after the rain. After the rain. RAIN. Look at this sentence. The word is muddy. The ground was muddy after the rain. The ground was muddy. MUDDY. The ground was muddy after the rain. Okay. The next word is narrow. Which is the third word? Narrow. Spelling NARROW. Narrow. Do you know what is the opposite of narrow? Which word is the opposite of narrow? We had already discussed when I taught the poem. Okay. The narrow opposite is broad. BROAD. Opposite of narrow is broad. BROAD. Here the word is narrow. The road is too narrow for cars. The road is ROAD. Road is too narrow. Too means very. Too too narrow. NARROW. The road is too narrow for cars. FOR. For CARS. Cars. Listen here. The road is too narrow for cars. Okay, you please listen here. First word is fiery. 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 Second, she has fiery red hair. Okay. Then second word is muddy. 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 The ground was muddy after the rain. Okay. Then narrow. 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 The road is too narrow for cars. Okay. Do you finish writing? I hope all of you wrote it, and let us move on to the take the right answer segment. Please listen here. First one, the rain comes after. First one, the rain, R-A-I-N, rain comes after, C-O-M-E-S, comes after. Two options are there to complete the sentence. This is the first part of the sentence and the two options are there in the text. First one, dust and heat. First option, dust and heat. D-U-S-T, dust and heat. And heat, H-E-A-T, heat. First option is dust and heat. Then the second option, cold weather. Second option, cold weather. C-O-L-D-W-E-A-T-H-E-R, cold weather. Which is the second option, cold weather. The second option is cold weather. The first option is dust and heat. It is T, not L. Dust and heat. Which one is correct? Can you say which option is correct? The rain comes after. Is it cold weather or dust and heat? Which is correct? Dust and heat. You pick the first option, dust and heat. You put a tick mark near the column of the first option. Okay. Then the sentence will become, the rain comes after dust and heat. The rain comes after dust and heat. Okay. Then second one. Look at the second sentence. Rain makes the ground. Rain, R-A-I-N, rain makes, M-A-K-E-S, makes the ground, the G-R-O-U-N-D, rain makes the ground. Two options are there to complete the sentence. First one, clean, C-L-E-A-N, clean. First one is clean, C-L-E-A-N. Then second one, muddy, M. Second option, muddy, M-U-D-D-Y, muddy. Okay, which are the options given for the second sentence? Clean, then muddy. Do you know which is the correct option? Rain makes the ground dash. Rain makes the ground muddy. Rain makes the ground muddy. M-U-D-D-Y. Okay, I will read these two sentences once again. You please listen to your text. The rain comes after dust and heat. That is the first sentence. Then the second one is rain makes the ground muddy. Rain makes the ground muddy. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Take page number 10. All of you take page number 10. We are going to explain the question and answers. Okay, first question. Which season is full of dust and heat? Which season? This you did not write. I am explaining it for making you understand the poem very clearly or studying the question answers. Okay. Which season is full of? Which season? S-E-A-S-O-N. Which season is full of? F-U-L-L, full of dust and heat. D-U-S-T, dust and heat. Dust and heat. Listen to the question. Which season is full of dust and heat? So many seasons are there. Which are the seasons? Can you name the season? Winter season, then summer season, rainy season. Okay, spring season, so many seasons are there. And which season is full of dust and heat? Which season? Which season? Summer season is full of dust and heat. Summer, S-U-M-M. If you know the meaning of the question very well, you can add only one word to the question word. One word at the place of the question word, then make the answer of it. You can make it by your own. Okay. Summer season. Which season is full of dust and heat? Which season? Summer season. S-U-M-M-E-R. Summer season. S-C-A-S-O-N. Summer season is full of dust and heat. Full of dust. D-U-S-T. Dust and heat. Is it clear? Dust and heat. Do you understand the meaning of the question and answer? Listen here. Which season is full of dust and heat? Which season is full of dust and heat? Answer. Summer season is full of dust and heat. Okay, it's very easy for you to study. Why? The question word is which. Which season is full of dust and heat? The answer is summer season. We are writing it as a full sentence. Which season is full of dust and heat? Answer. Summer season is full of dust and heat. Summer season is full of dust and heat. Okay. Then second question. Look at the second question. Which is the second question? What sounds does the rainwater makes when it falls on the roof? What sound? W-H-A-T. What? Listen here. What sound? S-O-U-N-D. Sound does the rainwater makes? What sound? D-O-E-S. Does the rainwater? R-A-I-N-W-A-T-E-R. The rainwater makes. M-A-K-E-S. Makes when it falls on the. When W-H-E-N. When it falls. F-A-L-L-S. Falls on the. What sound does the rainwater makes when it falls on the roof? R-O-O-F. Okay, that is the question. Do you understand the meaning of the question? What sound does the rainwater makes when it falls on the roof? That means when the rain comes, it fell on the roof. Rainwater fell on the roof. Then which was the sound made by the rainwater? Or the sound produced at the time of rainwater comes and fell on the. At the time when rainwater comes and fell on the roof. What sound? We had already studied it. Which sound was produced by the rainwater when it fell on the roof? Clattering sound. Which sound? Clattering sound. Answer. Rainwater. W-A-T-E-R. R-A-I-N-W-A-T-E-R. Rainwater makes. M-A-K-E-S. Makes a clattering sound. Makes a clattering sound. Clattering sound. S-O-U-N-D. C-L-A-T-T-E-R-I-N-G. Clattering. Rainwater makes a clattering sound when it fell on. When it falls on the roof. On the roof. Okay. Okay, listen here. Listen to the question and answer. What sound does the rainwater makes when it falls on the roof? What sound? Clattering sound is the answer. Then the sentence is full sentence is rainwater makes a clattering sound when it falls on the roof. That is the answer. Okay, is it clear? I'll read these two question and answers once again. You please listen. Which season is full of dust and heat? Answer. Summer season is full of dust and heat. Then what sound does the rainwater makes when it falls on the roof? Answer. Rainwater makes a clattering sound when it falls on the roof. Okay, Yes, listen here. Next segment is complete the lines of the poem. Okay, you please listen here. Complete, C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E. Complete. Can you read this? Complete. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E. Complete the lines of the poem. The lines of the poem. The lines of the poem. This is fill in the blanks. Some lines of 3 lines of the poem are given here, but some words are missing from that lines. Okay, some words are missing from that line. Let us find out which are the words. First one, how dash is the rain. First one, how dash. Listen here. How dash is the rain. Is the first line. Is the rain. Okay, can you find which is the answer? Look at the first line of the poem. You turn the pages, page number 8. You turn your one page. You turn one page and then take page number 8, first line. How beautiful is the rain. Which is the word after there? Which is the suitable word there? How beautiful is the rain. Beautiful is the missing word. How B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. Beautiful. How beautiful is the rain. How beautiful is the rain. Is it clear? Then second line. How it dash and dash. How it dash and dash. How it dash and dash out from the throat of the out from the throat of the T-H-R-O-A-T, throat of the, how it dash and dash out from the throat of the overflowing dash, throat of the overflowing, O-V-E-R-F-L-O-W-I-N-G, overflowing dash. This is the line. From this line, 3 words are missing. How many words are missing? 1, 2, then 3 words are missing. Let us find out which are the words. Okay, find out the lines. In the third stanza, look at the last 2 lines of the third stanza. Last 2 lines, I read the third stanza once again. How it clatters along the roofs like the tramps of horse. How it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. That are the lines. Then let us fill this. How it gushes. First word is gushes. Look at these lines. These are the lines. These 2 lines are the exact lines, and let us fill in the blanks. How it gushes, spelling G-U-S-H-E-S, gushes, G-U-S-H-E-S. How it gushes and struggles out. The missing word is struggles. S-T-R-U-G-G-L-E-S. S-T-R-U-G-G-L-E-S. How it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. The word is spout. S-P-O-U-T. S-P-O-U-T. Okay. Then the line is how it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. From the throat of the overflowing spout. Okay. How beautiful is the rain. First one is how beautiful is the rain. Then second one, how it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. Okay. Then the next line. Which is the next line? The rain, the dash rain. The last line is the rain, third one. The rain, R-A-I-N. Rain, look at the spelling, R-A-I-N. The rain the dash rain, the dash R-A-I-N rain, the rain, the dash rain. Look at the last line of the poem, the rain, the welcome rain, the rain, the welcome rain. The missing word is welcome, W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Okay, rain, the welcome rain. I read three of these work once again. You please listen to your test. I hope all of you write down this. How beautiful is the rain? How beautiful is the rain? Then how it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. Listen here. How it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. S-P-O-U-T. Third one, the rain, the welcome rain. The rain, the welcome rain. Okay. Then next one. Match the following with the opposite words. Match the following with the opposite words. Match the following. Okay. Then first four words are given here. First one, second one, third one, and fourth one. With the match the following with the opposite words. Okay. With the opposite. O-P-P-O-S-I-T-E. Opposite words. Not the meaning or say similar words. Match the following with the opposite words. Opposite of the given set. First set, muddy. M-U-D-D-Y. Then second word is overflowing. O-V-E-R-F-L-O-W-I-N-G. Overflowing. Then third one, beautiful. B-E-U-T-I-F-U-L. Next one is swift. S-W-I-F-T. Swift. These are the first set of words. Let us write the second set of words. Dirty, ugly. D-I-R-T-Y. Dirty, ugly. U-G-L-Y. Dirty, ugly. First one. Then second one, clear. C-L-E-A-R. Clear. Then third one, which is the third one? Slow. S-L-O-W. Slow. Then fourth one, empty. Fourth one, empty. E-M-P-T-Y. E-M-P-T-Y. These are the opposite of the first set of words. The second set is the opposite of the first set of words, and we have to find it out. Not the meaning, opposite words. It is in jumbled order. Okay. Listen here. First word is muddy. Muddy means muddy. When water fell into dust, it became very muddy. That means not clear. It is not clear. Then muddy means muddy, clear. Muddy, clear. The opposite of muddy is clear. Which is the opposite of muddy? Clear. Then overflowing. Overflowing means when it became full, it began to overflowing. It is full. Then it began to overflow. Then the opposite of full is empty. Overflowing, empty. E-M-P-T-Y. Overflowing, empty. You now itself you match in your text. Okay. Overflowing, empty. Which is the next word? Beautiful. Beautiful means beautiful, very pleasant to look at. Beautiful. Then the opposite is ugly or dirty. Beautiful, dirty, ugly. The opposite of beautiful is dirty, ugly. Then the last word is swift. What is the meaning of swift? I had already teach you the while I am teaching you the lesson of the meaning of swift is fast. Swift means fast. The opposite of fast is slow. Swift, slow. S L O W. Okay. Which are the opposite words? M U D D Y. Muddy. Then opposite clear. C L E A R. Clear. The next word is overflowing. O V E O-V-E-R-F-L-O-W-I-N-G, overflowing, M-T-E-M-P-T-Y, then beautiful, B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L, beautiful, D-I-R-T, dirty, ugly, then last word is swift, S-W-I-F-T, swift means fast and opposite is slow. Okay, is it clear? I hope all of you have done it. Then which are the things we studied today? Meanings we had already discussed, and then sentence making we studied today. Which are the words? Fiery, muddy and narrow. Next one, tick the correct answers. I will read it once again. You please listen to the text. The rainwater comes after dust and heat. Then rain makes the ground muddy. Then answer the following questions. Which season is full of dust and heat? You read it. Summer season is full of dust and heat. Next one. What sound does the rainwater make when it falls on the roof? The rainwater makes a clattering sound when it falls on the roof. Then complete the lines of the poem. First one, how beautiful is the rain. Second one, how it gushes and struggles out from the throat of the overflowing spout. Then third one, the rain, the welcome rain. Okay, then match the following with the opposite word. First one, muddy, opposite word, clear. Overflowing, opposite word, empty. Then swift, opposite word, beautiful, opposite word, dirty, ugly. Then swift, opposite word, slow. Okay, today let us wind up our class, and I hope all of you have done these exercises. The remaining exercise we will do in the next class. Thank you. You study well and take care.